Hey guys, woo, we're in a brand new week and we're just going to continue doing what we do. We are going to continue with Unit 6 and the last week I left you guys with some homework um, and I think I told you to do page 75 in the student book and then pages 71 and 70 and 71 in the workbook, but we actually ended up doing page 75 in class last week in the student book. So the homework we're going to go over right now will be pages 70 and 71 in the workbook, and then we will just continue on with Unit 6, okay? So let's head on over there. All right, so page 70 in the student book, in the workbook, page 70 in the workbook. I actually brought back in this image here just as a reminder about, what the prepositions of time, what the rules are for the prepositions of time. And so I wanted to just, as we do the homework, I wanted to have this chart kind of available for us to look at as we go over the homework. So on page 70, it says, the exercise says, complete the chart. And that the instructions got cut off up here. So I have it written right here. And it says, complete the chart. And as you can see, we have a word bank up here. And let me, point that out. So here's our word bank. And what we'll do is first we'll kind of go through each of the words in the word bank, and then we'll talk about what we're supposed to do next. So it says complete the chart. And let's see. This is the chart that it's talking about. You've got at, in, and on, and it wants you to take the words in the word bank and put them in the correct spaces. So let's first look at the word bank, and I want you guys to just repeat after me the words that are in the word bank. 8:30, 11, June, Monday, night, the evening, the morning, Thursday afternoon, Wednesday night. So let's talk about which of these phrases goes under which category, right? So the first one is done here. It says 8:30. Okay, 8:30. At 8:30. At 8:30. Let's look at the rules for at. With at, you use at when you have a specific time, like an exact time. So here's an exact time, 7 o'clock. I wake up at 7 o'clock. So when you have an exact time or a specific time, you use at. Another specific time can be midnight, right? Midnight is a specific and exact time. So she returned home at midnight. And then another time when we use at is on a holiday. Everyone seems happy at Christmas. Christmas is a holiday 4th of July is a holiday, or July 4th. I want you to, July 4th would not be correct because that's actually a date. But I want you to imagine that there's another word here. And it's not for every holiday period. So I don't want you to get confused with that. So just remember, mostly with at, you use at a specific time. Okay, so let's look at the word bank and let's find the specific times that we would use at. So we would say at 8:30. Okay, I eat breakfast at 8:30. I go to work at 8:30. Another specific time, night. I go to sleep at night. I watch TV at night. So night. And then another one is 11. I eat lunch at 11. I have a meeting at 11. Okay, let's get together at 11. Okay, so at, the words that we would put under at would be 8:30, night, and 11. Now, what words will we put under in? Well, let's look at the rules for in. We've got, you use in when you're talking about months, just the name of the month. So my birthday is in January, and it really is. My birthday is in January. Okay, my birthday is in January. When you talk about years, America was discovered in 1492. America was discovered in 1492. So in year, in month, season. I always go to the beach in, this should say in the summer, not just in summer. In the summer. I go to the beach in the summer. But summer is a season. Also, when you're talking about a length of time, so, minutes, hours, it will be ready in 20 minutes. It will be ready in 20 minutes. Dinner will be ready in 20 minutes. When your kids say, "Oh, I'm hungry. When is dinner?" Okay, oh, dinner will be ready in 20 minutes. Dinner will be ready in 2 hours. Okay. And then also centuries. A century is 100 years. So when we talk about every 100 years, we have numbers that we go up. So we have, life was different in the 15th century. Or, we are now living in the 21st century. Okay. The 1990s was in the 20th century. Okay, so that's when we use in. So using these rules, let's think about when we use in up here. And it looks like I'm going to have to move myself because I need to get to the slide. So bear with me. Let's see, where will I go? I will go. All right. All right, so I think that's going to be the best place for me to put myself. I'm up here now. Hello, hello. I'm up here now. Okay. All right, so we're talking about in, and let's see which of these in the word bank we would use with in. So we have in June. Okay, remember we talked about months, right? So in June. We also talked about, well, this part we actually didn't talk about, but because we also have up here in the evening and in the morning. And I want to come down here and just talk about the fact that we use, there are times when we will use in for parts of the day. We don't use in for all the parts of the day, but we can use in for parts of the day. So in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. So these are the words we would use from the word bank for in. All right, now let's talk about on. With on, we use on specifically with days of the week. Days of the week, we will visit you on Wednesday. Specific days, I returned to my country on the 27th. So before, when I was talking about July 4th, that's a specific day. If your birthday is on March 5th, let's say, on March 5th, or on the 5th. Unlike with unlike with in, where you just say the month, if you add a day or a date to that month, then you use on. On March 27th, on January 5th, on July 4th. When you add a date to the month, when it's the month plus a date, then you use on. When it's the month by itself, you use in. Okay, I hope that doesn't drive you too crazy, but that's how it is. So, and then we also use, again, for specific dates, we get together on Christmas Day. All right, so let's look at from up here, what we will use for on. On Monday, on Thursday afternoon, on Wednesday night. Okay. All right. So that's exercise 1. Now let's look at exercise 2. We are going to read Christina's calendar. Complete the sentences. Use at, in, or on. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. Excuse me. So let's look at Christina's calendar. My goodness, my throat. You guys know I like to talk. When we're in class, I like to talk, but I also like to listen because it gives my throat a rest. But, when we're doing the videos online like this, there's a lot more talking involved. I wish I could get your instant feedback as in the classroom, but that's okay. We will just keep on going. So let's look at Christina's calendar, and let's talk first about the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I should have you repeat after me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And let's look at her calendar and what is happening. So on Sunday, 7 p.m., Malik's birthday party. On Monday, 10 a.m., English class. Well, on Monday the 1st, 10 a.m. English class. On Monday the 8th, 10 a.m. English class. So the schedule is the same on Monday. On Tuesday the 2nd, 9 a.m. volunteer. On Tuesday the 9th, 7:30 p.m. PTA meeting. On Wednesday the 3rd, 10 a.m. English class. Same thing on the 10th. So she has English class on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 a.m. All right. She works on Thursdays at 1 p.m. She works on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Okay, so let's read the questions and let's answer the questions. First question, what time does Christina volunteer on Tuesday the 2nd? She volunteers at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is a specific time, so we say at. Okay, number 2. When is Malik's birthday party? It's blank 7 p.m. blank Sunday. So Malik's birthday party, it's blank 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is an exact time. And with exact times, we use at. So it's at 7 p.m. And then, of course, Sunday is a day of the week. And with days of the week, by themselves, we use on. So it's at 7 p.m. on Sunday. I should have had the answers written down here. I don't know why I didn't, but I thought I did. Just remember, at 7 p.m. on Sunday. Okay, when does the PTA meeting start? So here we have a time, and here we have a day. But this day is not by itself. It's a day plus a date. And then, of course, we have a part of the day here as well. Okay. So let's talk about this. It starts, specific time, it starts at 7:30, part of the day, in the evening, and then we have our day on Tuesday the 9th. So you see here it has Tuesday, and then it says the 9th. So on Tuesday the 9th. Okay, then number 4, when does Christina work? And then we see our times that she works. She starts blank 1 p.m., blank Thursdays, and blank 11 a.m. Oh, I think something got chopped off here. Let's see. Yeah, the part that says blank Saturdays got chopped off. So when does Christina work? She starts at 1 p.m. on Thursdays and at 11 a.m. on Saturdays. Okay, let's go to the next page. All right, so let's start this page. We won't be able to finish it before our time is up. That's okay, we'll just continue it in the next lesson. Let's look at our instructions. Our instructions say, look at the bulletin board, answer the questions. So let's end this lesson by just looking at the bulletin board, and then the next lesson we will start with answering the questions. So first, when we look at the bulletin board, we see there's a meeting of the library volunteers, and it has the day is Monday, the date July 10th, the time 5:30 p.m. We see the school open house, the day is Saturday, the date is January 5th, and the time is 9 to 12. There's driving class, the day is Tuesday, date is June 6th, time 7 a.m. or 7 to 9 a.m. Then we have exercise class, Tuesday and Thursday, January through August. I want you to notice how they abbreviate Tuesday and Thursday. And then the time is 9 to 10 a.m. We also have baseball practice, weekdays. When you see this, anything that says weekdays, weekdays refer to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So Monday through Friday are what we call weekdays. Saturday and Sunday we refer to as the weekend. So baseball practice is weekdays 3 to 6. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 3 to 6. When? April through June. These are the months. Then we have the job fair. The day is Saturday. The date is June 2nd, and the time is 2 p.m. So we are going to stop there. When we come back, we're going to answer these questions and continue with our lesson. See you soon.